All right, guys, let's talk the metals today. So, gold is up 0.23%, but still the trend is somewhat down. Started up way higher earlier today. We'll talk about why it came down. Same thing for silver. Silver started up way higher today and it came down, but we're starting to see silver really start to come alive. Just now on the screen, you saw it at over 1%, which is good. If we go down here and we look at the candlesticks, you can get a better visual of what's going on. Obviously, over the past few days, there's been a downward trend here. So obviously the pressure is on for the metal. And as you can see, the dollar is adding to that pressure. Currently right now, we're at the 91 level. And as you can see, over the last few trading days, the DXY, is kind of moving, somewhat sideways, kind of came down. And then by Friday, it started to really shoot up. And what me and some other people were noting was, hey, though the issue of rising yields is a problem, we also can't forget that there is the issue with GameStop and maybe large investors possibly having to cut some of their or cover some of their losses by selling some of their long positions. And we still have pretty elevated VIX levels. Currently, right now, let's see, at 7:41 a.m. Central Time, we have the VIX at 24.89. On Friday, got as high as 30.62. So we're still at pretty elevated levels for the VIX. So that helps the dollar gain strength against its competitors, and that is what is keeping gold and silver relatively down. But as you can see, silver is not doing too poorly. But let me also give you some positivity here within some somewhat negative news as far as manufacturing is concerned and the global recovery. Here is China's new data coming in from their Caixin manufacturing PMI. It just came out today for February. And as you can see, the trend is still continuing down from the November highs. But take a look here about prices. Prices data showed inflationary pressures continued to increase. Input costs rose substantially due to greater prices for raw materials and higher transport costs, while selling pressures went up solidly. Looking ahead, sentiment strengthened with the gauge for future output expectations jumping to the second highest since August 2014. So, what does that mean? That means for China's private sector, for manufacturing, sentiment looks really great for business, and prices continue to increase for their raw materials. And obviously, China loves copper, it uses a lot of iron ore, so on and so forth, silver. So, they're the manufacturing hub of the world, and that will be a good bid for metals such as silver. Now, today it may be a little bit of a tough battle for the metals, but if we take a look at some of this data, it may not be so bad in the near future. But guys, let me know what you think about China's manufacturing PMI data. Though it is coming down because of, as you see here, Lunar New Year holidays and fresh wave of the Rona cases, everything looks pretty good as far as manufacturing is concerned when it comes to the future. Prices have inflationary pressures, and sentiment looks pretty good for future output. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you're new. It's Black Bullion for goldandsilvertoday.com.